afternoon, folks. Today we're taking a look at crude oil and some other energy names. Last week we took a look at RBOB unleaded gas, which has held support since we last issued a potential long recommendation. Now we're looking at crude oil. We're getting a boost in prices today, up about $1.70 as of this recording, or a little over 3.25%, largely due to the attacks on the oil tankers earlier today. Now, seasonally, we're not as strong as you would think in the summer months, June, July. A lot of people think that energy, in particular crude and unleaded gas, are set to rise, mostly due to the demand of the driving season, people taking vacations. And that is true, but it's not as strong as some of the other seasonal trading opportunities we see in other markets. But with that being said, we do like potential longs here in crude oil futures. Why? Because we are coming down here into a significant 618 retracement level, also bouncing off of significant support right down here at around the $51 area. We are short-term oversold, looking to bounce higher, perhaps up, retest back up to anywhere the double nickel area, 55, up to about the 58. Now, if we want to take a look at individual names, we can just start with probably the most popular here. Look at ExxonMobil. And to show you my process is really what we like to do is start with the higher time frame. So we'll look at, say, the weekly and notice, try and draw nice areas of past or significant areas of support resistance. Where has the market come and touched before from the downside? Where have we tagged support? You can see very clearly that we have hit this level multiple times right down here in the 67.15 area. So the market, as of now, looks like it could come down to 67.15. We've got multiple touches there. We're also kind of trading here in this multi-week or multi-month channel. We can just do this right here. You see we're rebounding off the bottom end of that channel over the last few days, with looking to possibly come back up to this $80 area. So we're trading at 74.77 right now. So I would say this could be potentially good for maybe a $4 or $5 move. Who knows? But what we want to do is start with the higher time frames. Then we drill down to the daily time frames and look for better entry points. Let's take a look at a couple of others. We'll start with PSX Phillips 66. Now, full disclaimer, this is a trade that we are in our membership. Notice that the market has come back down all the way down to the 786, kind of bottomed out at around the bottom formation off that price. Pulled back the last couple days, now rebounding a little bit higher. Halliburton, HAL, is kind of a sick puppy. It's probably going to be one of the weaker ones of the bunch. If we go to a weekly chart, I imagine we haven't been down to these levels in a very, very long time. Actually, it's been, around 2010-ish or so, post-financial crisis, since we've been down to these levels. But you can see we do have some levels. We breached that area. Next kind of line in the sand is actually where we're trading right around now. It's about the $21 to $20 area right around here. We want to see some type of bottoming formation occur right at those levels. Let's look at a couple more. We go to COP. We'll look at COP. Also has come down and tested the 786 retracement level based off this last major swing high down to this last major swing low. So we have 786 test here. Also comes in at support. Now what we want to do is just look for further confirmation as well, and look for simple things like just basic trend line analysis. It's not really the cleanest trend line there. There's probably better opportunities. Let's take a look at OXY, OXY. Here's another one that's been on my radar. Very nice steep down trend line here. We're getting a break above that today, actually gapped higher. So we want to see that area hold, perhaps even a potential retest of these areas, and then our stops will just simply go down below support. So lots of things to look at in the energy complex, as well as crude and RBOB unleaded futures. Good luck, and we'll see you on the next update.